Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, my name is Brittany, and today I'm going to be doing my July TBR. So let's go ahead and get started. So for the month of July, I'm going to keep my TBR kind of short, simple, and sweet just because I don't want to set myself up for failure and not be able to complete this. So let's just get started with my stack of books that I'm going to show you that I'm going to read. So a couple of these have been in my previous video, my book haul video, but some of them have not. So the first book I'm going to do, and the order that I show these are not the order I'm going to read because I already have started reading one, and I'm a little hooked, so I can't put it down. But I'm going to just go ahead and get into this and show you what my book choices are going to be. And if you all have any book choices or recommendations that I should check out for the month of July, leave them in the comments down below and I will definitely check those out. So, the first book is Go Ask Alice Anonymous. This has been on my bookshelf for quite some time. I don't know why I've never picked it up, but I was looking through my bookshelf and I thought, hey, why not? When you flip through the pages, it just seems like it's like a diary style of like diary entries and or like journal entries, and there is like some like it's just a bunch of, like I said, every page it's like with a date with like a diary entry. And on the back of the cover, I will never ever give spoilers to any book that I've read, whether I do a review or anything. I will always give you just like information, but I would never tell the ending. I would never spoil anything for any of you guys. But so this, on the back of the book, it just says, it started when she was served a soft drink laced with LSD in a dangerous party game. Within months, she was hooked. Trapped in a downward spiral that took her from her comfortable, loving home and family to the mean streets of an unforgiving city. It was a journey that would rob her of her innocence, her youth, and ultimately her life. So, I gotta find out what happens to Alice. And it just says also back here on the back of the book, under the little description, it just says read her diary. So this is her diary. Enter her world, you'll never forget her. So I'm anxious to find out what happens. Like, why does she go to this party and why does she get hooked on? Or like, what happens? Like, does she become hooked on more stuff? Does she become like does she get clean? Does she, there's so many questions, and I'm so incredibly excited to read this and find out what happens to her. The next book was in my book haul that was gifted to me. It is Simon versus the Homeostatin Agendas. I am very excited to start this book. I have seen a lot of mixed reviews about it, but I'm not going to give any kind of anything until I fully, completely, 100% finish the book, and I will give my honest, true opinion on it. I've seen people, they hate it, they love it, they're unsure about it. I've seen it be rated 1 star all the way up to 5 stars. Anyway, so this one is about Simon. He's a junior in high school. He's 16 years old. He has a pen pal named Blue, and somehow this guy named Martin in his class gets a hold of his emails, whether he hacks him, he somehow gets a hold of them. Anyway, Martin is blackmailing him, and Simon is worried that a big secret of his is going to come out. And so we have to read and find out what is so secretive and why Martin is really blackmailing him. Like, there's a catch behind it. So that is another one that is going to be read this month. My next one is another book that was in my last haul, and it is called The Perfect Girlfriend. So it is from what I read in the description, it's here in the front cover. It is between this girl named Juliet and her boyfriend Nate. Nate breaks up with her. She is classified as a sociopath on the back of the book. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know. Okay, it's not focusing. It's focusing on my face. Like, oh Why aren't you focusing? Okay, well, okay. Oh, and there's some more right there. Okay, well, my camera's not really focusing, but okay. Cool. Anyway, he breaks up with her, and there's a reason behind why he breaks up with her, and in the description it says that she is not going to let anything or anyone stop her, and she will do anything to get him back. Like I said, sorry, I'm losing train of thought. She is a sociopath, or she's classified as a sociopath. This is a psychological thriller, and it is by Karen Hamilton, and this was just, it looked really just like interesting from the cover. And then when I saw, you know, the description of the book, it's a pretty lengthy book, but it's not like a hard read at all. Like the wording is really big, and I don't know, who knows what's going to happen between Juliet and Nate. I'm very eager to find out what goes on. The next one is another one from my haul. It is Girl of Paper and Fire by Natasha Negan. Sorry. This book just seems, I can't really gather too much information about this book. It just seems like mystical, magical, full of wonder, kind of like, it could be kind of sad, because on the back it just says, in my land we're known as paper girls, easily torn, existing only for others to use and be discarded. So it just seems like it could be a sad book. But I'm very excited to do this for my July TBR too, because I was drawn to this book, as I stated in my previous video. The art, the cover, I mean, it's just beautiful. I love it, and I've heard really good things about the James Pattersons. This is in James Patterson right here. It's right there. I've never read any of the James Patterson books. I've never read anything, honestly, by them or him. So I'm very anxious to find out what happens, or what is this book even really about. Anyway, so then the last book that I'm gonna do for right now, I'm gonna give myself 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, I'm hoping to have every single one of these books read, and then I might do a part 2. I have a lot of video plans for this channel, and so I'm just going to keep rolling them out. I usually upload every 2 days, just because that schedule is working out for me now. But let me know if you want me to upload more, and I definitely can. And we'll go from there. But the last book I got that I did start, actually last night, last day in June, because I couldn't wait. But I'm going to finish it in July. It's The Surrogate by Louise Jensen. And it's a fictional book. It's the reading group Club Cart. So I really like this. I've never read anything by Louise Jensen before. I've never read any of her books. I didn't even know who she was. I just saw this, and it looked like it was full of mystery, and I don't know. If you want something that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat, like just waiting and waiting and like anticipation, this is the book for you. Because, so on the back of the book, it says, she can give you everything you want, but can you trust her? And then here's a little description. Kat and her husband Nick have tried everything to become parents. All they want is a child to love. They are beginning to lose hope, but then luckily an encounter with Kat's childhood friend Lisa gives them one last chance. Kat and Lisa were once closest sisters. The secrets they share mean their trust is for life, or is it? Just when the couple's dream seems to be within reach, Kat begins to suspect she is being watched, and Nick is telling her lies. So there's mystery there. Are the cracks appearing in Kat's perfect picture of the future? Are they all in her head, or should she be scared for her safety and her family's safety? So what I've gathered from this book so far is, oh my gosh, guys, like, I just want to tell you about it, but I'm not finished. I won't say anything about the book yet, other than so far, if I had to rate it from how far into it I am, definitely a 5-star read so far. I am looking forward to finding out what happens between Kat, Nick, and Lisa. So Lisa is their surrogate, and yeah, so I don't know, guys, like, it just is full of, I don't know. Let me know if you've read this book before, and if you thought, don't tell me any spoilers, like what happens at the end, but if you've read this book, tell me if you thought it was a 5-star read or less, or would you give it more than 5 stars? Have any of you read anything by Louise Jensen or any of the other books that I've showed? And then again, what if you have any recommendations for me? I would love to read your recommendations, and I would love to check your books out. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this book because I will probably finish today, and then I will do a review on it within like the next few days or so. And then let me know too after I do my book review. Is it something that you all enjoy? Or do you want me to just cut reviews completely? That'll be something to answer after I do the review, or just let me know now if you like book reviews. Do you like hearing what other booktubers have to say about books? Because I do. A lot of booktubers that I follow on Instagram, or the booktubers that I really like their book reviews a lot. I look forward to those kind of videos. One of the booktubers that I really like is Reading with Alyssa and Brittany and the Bibliophile. I really like them too. There's a couple others, and they have literally like left my brain. But yes, that may be a future video too on why I chose to follow those booktubers and why I like them and what is, you know, unique about each individual one that I like. So let me know in the comments below what, I know I said this already, but let me know what books you recommend, if you've read any books by Louise Jensen, if you know, have any other, like, stories, because the next one that I'm going to do, because it's getting closer to October, my next one, I'm going to do the Book of Souls reading challenge. So I know, like, that doesn't start for a bit, but that is my next plan. And I have a couple books in mind that I already want to do for that. But let me know what other, like, scary stories I should include with, like, my Book of Souls, and, like, books for, like, Halloween and stuff like that. Because like I said, I have a couple. But I just love this channel, and I love interacting with you guys and, like, seeing what you guys put out your content and reading your comments and interacting with you. And like, I know I'm new to this, and my videos are probably like mediocre. Well, I know they're mediocre, but they will get better in time. But some of your guys' videos, I'm just like, oh my god, they're like, your videos are so perfect. And I want to thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me, who finds me interesting and wants to hear what I have to say. Like, you guys are amazing, and I hope that I can continue to create content that you all will love, and we can, you know, keep up this interaction that we have. And it's just really awesome, and I really thank you all for welcoming me into the booktube community, and you guys are just so great. Anyway, I'm going to get back to my book now, and I will be back very soon with another video about this book. Anyway, you all have a great day, and I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Anyway, that's all for now, guys. See you later.